I'm really pleased to invite you to discover your personal magnetism or mesmerism. But what we mean by mesmerism? Animal magnetism is the life fluid. Mesmerism is the conscious direction of this life, also said vital fluid, for our and others' well-being and harmony. But we can understand it easily in an intuitive way if we think in terms of energy, the concept of energy. Science says that everything is energy, matter and even no matter. And science says also that every living thing, our planet and also human beings, has got a magnetic field. Of course, this magnetic field can be seen, but this exists. Our ancestors, of course, they hadn't our technology, our instruments, but they arrived to the same conclusion. Of course, they didn't call it energy. They call it in many different ways. It depends from the tradition. For example, in the Eastern tradition, there is the idea of Kundalini. In the Western tradition, something like 200 or 250 years ago, Dr. Mesmer called it animal magnetism. Of course, it is not a real fluid. It is like energy, and this energy has got a lot of faculties, of powers. Animal magnetism belongs to every human being, but can be developed with discipline and techniques. These techniques are useful not just for therapies, but for every social situation you can think. I mean, it is useful for having harmony relationships, for having success in your professional life, to improve your charisma, your leadership, to become like a magnet for opportunities, persons, and situations that are fine for you. If you are an hypnotist and you are using hypnotherapy, you can even use magnetism, mesmerism, that is complementary. French secret magnetizers, they got strong results just using non-verbal technique. It's the power of the body. That's why I'm inviting you to discover the presence of the presence. It is said that in presence, there is one moment when the world reveals himself as energy. So I'm really pleased to invite you to discover your inner power.